Back to Steve here at West Green. Today's video I'm continuing on with my Finney A4. I've got to finish the chassis, so I'll show you what I'm up to. So what I've got here is I've got here inner and outer motion bracket. This is to fit the centre of the expansion link, which rocks back and forwards, connects the eccentric rod, and also takes the radius rod that goes into the top of it, into the valve on the cylinder above the cylinders. You've got to make sure it's both square, horizontal and vertical. So here's one I've done already. Oh, sorry. So that's been soldered up. So I just put a drill through it. So it's obviously, it's pretty well perpendicular to it, and obviously I've got to make sure that it's not higher or lower, and that seems okay from here. The other thing I've got to do before I do this other one, you'll notice on the outside, you see there's three little what do I call them, dents there, and if I look on the other side, you'll see there is three little holes, so that means there's like rivets. So I've got this rivet press here, so I'm just going to press those out. So you can see I've pressed them out from the underside. So basically, because I've only got one hand to do this, you put it on this little anvil there and you just press down. Bingo. This should be mounted. I had it mounted before, so I should mount it anyway. Anyway, so I've done that. So what I've done is I've bent that up at 90 degrees. Made sure it was 90 degrees of a square. I've put a bit of flux on here, just phosphoric acid flux. I'm using a resin core electrical solder, and I've got a 48 watt temperature controlled soldering iron. So I've just run a little small fillet of solder in there. Now I've got to put this other piece in, but make sure it's vertical and that the drill goes through is square to it in all directions. So there's the second one done. What I've done now is I've put the cylinders in with this extension piece. I've folded up the motion bracket, that to be soldered that's with bent right angles. There'll be a 6BA tapped thread in there and a 6BA bolt put in there. I've got to put on these now. So once that's done, this whole unit will be a sub-assembly, which will make life a lot easier. So here we got it. I've got my cylinders in. There's this comes out the front, and then this piece here of a motion bracket and a stretcher. There's a 6BA bolt goes through there. I've got to tap the bottom. I suppose I could actually, if I didn't have a tap. I could put a captive nut on the bottom. I don't think that's going to make any difference. So the expansion link will go in there. The good thing is once I put this together, this will be all one piece, and I can start to build up the rest of this as out the frames. That's the plan, so this will be all for this video, I think. Anyway, it's getting there, very, very slowly. It's getting there. Thanks for watching.